Hello everyone, welcome back to PSP channel. So today we are playing the Diofield Chronicle Part 5. Well, I really feel like this is remind me of Warcraft game play style, especially the campaign mode. On the good news, I want to say that Pisalo, the editor is back healthy and Pisalo video should coming soon.
Listen.
Let's continue.
Whatever could it be?
First, of course, how can I help you?
To be honest,
The unit has been asked to dispatch a force to the frontier. However, Central Field remain in turmoil.
how about this?
As such, you and I will go alone. White Fed and Iskra remain here.
How fascinating.
Fine by me. I'm sure we have much more fun on our own. It's a dangerous, uncharted region. Fun is the last thing we will be having. Oh, as long as I'm with you, I'm sure I will be entertained. After all, we are two of a
I
kind.
can't believe this.
Two of what kind exactly?
So,
You know all too well, even if you don't want to admit it. Whatever you say, anyway, I will be counting on you out there. So basically, they are going on a date. Ancient. Or Rumor Legion. Yep, I don't like this girl though.
Your next mission will be an expedition to the frontier. You are tasked with locating jade deposits and securing them with all possible haste. A Sorcerian-rich river has been sighted near Bearfest Cataract, in the east of the frontier. It is believed that there is a plenitude of jade to be found in proximity to this area. However, the frontier is the only unexplored part of Diofield Island. Powerful monsters and demi-humans have been seen there, making this a very dangerous mission.
Walter Quinn and I will undertake this expedition. We are well versed in both ancient sorcery and jade.
Iska, you and I will remain stationed at our posts in Central Field.
The Kingdom's magickas have sufficient supply already. What is the point in stockpiling it?
The reason is simple. It is better that we acquire it before the Empire or the Alliance claim it for their own. While I understand that the instability in Central Field may suggest that we have more pressing priorities, Duke Hende seems very set on securing this crucial resource.
how strange. I wonder what dastardly scheme he has in mind.
Enough speculation. Look sharp. We have an expedition to prepare for.
Oh, indeed. And I expect to be properly escorted.
We're counting on you, Rias.
We'll take care of it.
I'm not so sure why everyone cares so much about jade in this game, but it seems like it's a material that can make use for magic.
This is it. Bearfest Cataract. There is indeed a flow of Sorcerian here.
At last. We have been on this expedition for over a month. I was thinking I would die of boredom.
You were amused enough on the road, killing monsters, gawping at natural disasters.
It sounds as though you couldn't keep your eyes off me.
With all the noise you were making, I couldn't avoid it, even if I tried.
If you say so. Now, have we found the jade or what?
Not yet. And we have company.
Oh, a dragon? First time in this game.
I know
If
I'm
not
a
count the
terrible
wyvern.
distraction, but do try to keep your eyes on the enemy.
The beasts in
now
the
that I
frontier
am
are
thinking about
ferocious
it,
and numerous. We mustn't underestimate them.
The place pulses with the power of jade. There are doubtless new veins here lying undiscovered.
Perhaps we should start by investigating that hill.
Shouldn't we eliminate the danger first? It would make our lives easier.
While also allowing you to indulge your bloodlust. Still, I have no objections.
I had a feeling you'd say that, Rias. I'm always happy to do the dirty work, you know.
Actually, I gotta say though that today is the first day I'm opening HDR mode. I'm not sure if this affects the broadcasting or not. If the picture will become better or worse. So we can use our regular main unit here, sadly. When I use the replacement. And yep, in my screen, HDR make the picture look much flashier, more colorful. But I hope the broadcasting is
I
okay.
understand.
I heard that HDR sometimes make broadcasting issue on the color part.
Go.
I'm off. Righto.
Here goes.
You're no fun.
Righto.
They are quite tanky. Oh, actually, I just realized that I can change the speed in this game. Oh, speed 2x. Good.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Okay, I didn't know that I have this function. This gonna be hard. Let's see, can we manage it? No, we should go to the back.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
We can get off for someone first
I'm off.
before fighting it. Yeah, the picture look
understand.
a lot better for HDR mode.
Right away.
Go.
Maybe this could come in handy.
Right away. I understand.
On my way. Go.
One must be decisive when the time comes.
Here I come.
Here goes. Is that all you have?
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
They just died.
Shall I go that way then?
You.
Fall into ranks. Form a
This is
magical
bad.
ritual.
Is that all you have?
This isn't really my style.
Target eliminated.
Hello.
This is the spot.
Not sure how to read your name. So I will cut short Puna, sorry. Have you played the Gundin? No, I
Done
don't
and
think
dusted.
I recognize I played that one. Even more monster, they seem determined not to allow us to approach. Oh dear, they have touched one of us. I suppose we have no choice but to kill them all. Yeah, who should I take out first? This one is a tank, so
Yes,
I should
yes.
go
Let
with
us be
this
off.
side. Mouse shard or Witch's Wing.
All right. Charge! Here goes.
Need to kill them as soon as
Oh,
possible.
I can't wait to.
And this is ultimate skill.
This will be over in a flash. I do so despise inconvenience.
No time, we have to come back to tank this one.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I understand.
Target eliminated.
Take that!
Okay, let's cancel them.
Got him!
Go. One must be decisive when the time comes.
I'm off!
Anyone can cancel that. Okay, back to stun check.
Here I come!
Here I go. Watch this. You're no
Okay.
fun.
I'm off!
I think that's done it. No? Still some more.
I can't believe this.
Wow, salamander also. See, Puna, thanks for recommendation. I'm trying to go back to play many of the tactic games so far. Previously I play. Well, actually I play Final Fantasy Tactic and Tactic Orc and no, actually I missed the Tactic Orc. So I plan to play the remake version that is coming on November.
Eradicate them.
Ah, yes.
But this one is more like RTS campaign game rather than tactic game.
I'm off!
Before this, I was playing
Shall I go that way
Triangle
then?
Strategy. Yeah, need to do them quick. Or should I heal first?
Fall into
First.
I will perform a magical ritual.
คงแมลงแอก
I'll show you the fruits of experience.
On my way.
One must be decisive when the time comes.
Go.
I'm off!
You dirtied my
เป็น
dress.
fair formation
Everyone! All to go in!
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Oh, I can avoid this one.
On my way. Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Can I make it in time? Yeah,
Take that!
cancel it. Okay, good job.
Next time.
Alright,
Right away.
just in time for the next wave. but not really have MP yet. Oh, they are not coming. Good.
Shall I go that way then? I'll show you what I'm made of.
League of Remaster will be on every console and also on Steam. So I probably play it on Steam and also like, not sure, but if I have time, yeah, I will eventually like streaming that one too.
One must be decisive when the time comes.
So this one can use the tank skill. Actually, no need.
They just died.
Enemy almost done. I really want him to go that way.
You dirtied my dress.
Enemy
But
unit
actually,
defeated.
this game is not bad when you know the system. I like how it's
On my way.
implement the tank system into this kind of game.
Yes, yes. Let
It's
us
not
be off.
case
Finish
also.
up.
Oop. What?
On my way.
Is that one shot
Go.
on my unit?
Right away. Alice, why are you on the ground?
I was in trouble there. Thanks.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magic ritual. Rachel. I'm off.
I mean,
Here goes. Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
nope. Cancel it.
Here I come. Rachel.
Target eliminated.
Backflip is so short this time. Yeah, it's a kind of small boss, I think.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, something like that. But actually, it's more like what say? It's a hybrid
What good is a captured wyvern to
combination
us? What was it in?
between tactic game and RTS game and also like Final Fantasy 14 with head system, immunity stuff. Well, it's combined many games together. What good is capture?
Take it
Okay.
with us.
So we are capturing a wyvern.
Wait, you're not thinking of riding it, are you?
Don't be so quick to draw conclusions. I won't be mounting any wyverns today.
Yeah, you
Anyway,
could
the
say
important
it's
thing
similar
is
to
that we've
Final
spotted the
Fantasy
vein of
12
jade.
too, but no gambit. You have to control all the command. They don't use it for you.
In fact, that hill itself looks to be the remnants of an August. See those staves of pure jade?
The AI only use auto attack.
It'd certainly fetch a good price, wouldn't it? Or we could make weapons out of it. That would be fun.
Yes. I suppose it would, in a sense.
You're going to keep this to yourself, aren't you?
Well, Walter Quinn, I'm afraid our trip has finally come to an end. A shame, isn't it?
No, it really is.
But enemy hit so hard, they one-shot my unit sometime. Just like that. You can revive character though.
One month has passed since Andreas and Walter Quinn set forth for the frontier. Frederick and Iscarion, who stayed behind in Central Field, attempt to prevent further rioting before chaos unfurls. Alas, these efforts are mostly unsuccessful. The riots continue, largely unabated. In an attempt to calm the situation, Iscarion seeks to cooperate with the democratic activists. To this end, he pays a secret visit to the Consulate of Porrand, the one democratic member of the Alliance.
Greetings. My name is Iscarian Colchester.
If you ask about the story, yep, it's quite a linear story so far. I don't really see much split choice at all.
Well. A visit from one of the fabled blue foxes. I am Nicodemo Ammon, representative of the Porrand Consulate.
Tremina Umbert, daughter of a Southfield merchant.
Do you speak for the activists?
You can think of me as one of them. I am here today because Nicodemo asked me to come. He is an acquaintance of my father's.
Very well. Here is what I would like to know. To what ends do you seek to spread democracy?
Surely you know what has become of the ordinary people of my area. Because of a certain central field noble, people were chased from their homes to die in ignominy. Those who stayed clung to the shining light of democracy. I knew I had to stand alongside them.
I think this is like the first split route so far that, I mean, the main character actually split into two groups. Normally they always stay together.
Do you despise Duke Hende? Do you despise us?
I bear no grudges. I question only the kingdom's system of rule.
If I may, Iscarian, could you please enlighten me as to why you sought Tremina out?
I wished it known that I do not think ill of democracy. My only concern is keeping the peace.
The rioters abuse the ideology. They take up the mantle of democracy out of convenience. If the anger of the mob were quelled, a rational discussion could be held, I'm sure of it.
And the story is heavily about like conquering and ruling and yeah, those heavy stuff.
I have no desire to hurt common folk. But if they are violent, we shall have to respond in kind.
Is that a threat?
I came here to forestall military action. Can you not convince the people to stand down?
My words alone would not calm the situation. The Blue Foxes would have to withdraw.
If you sincerely wish to avoid bloodshed, then your entreaties should be to the royal government. The people will not abandon their cause until they believe themselves on an equal footing.
I fear that what you propose will prove difficult. But I am also aware of the need for action. I will relay our discussions to my unit. In the meantime, please let the people know that I will do my best for their cause.
Yeah, I think I might change the setting a bit. The thing is that I feel that turning the HDR function might change the picture a lot. On the streaming picture, it seemed the color was off. So I might change it back. See if it's better. Yeah, is this color better now? Do you prefer this color or previously color? Previously was HDR and currently is HDR off. Edit unit. I think we're gonna not be able to use the main character and those we sent off, right? Can we? I'm not so sure. Let's see. I wish to use my main team though.
Your mission is to suppress the radicalized democratic activists in the capital. Rioters have gathered in the slums. Vandalizing and looting are rife.
Rioters again?
Yes, but there is a difference this time. They are acting on the behest of a single agitator. His name is Galvin Yohavo. He's fanning the flames and causing the riots to grow fiercer by the day. We have received orders from Duke Hende to capture Yohavo with all possible haste.
Good.
And we shall also ensure that the insolence of the Democrats is suitably punished.
Fred, please listen. Looting and violence are not inevitable byproducts of democratic activism. Look, I spoke with their representative. They seem amenable to negotiate. So long as we temporarily withdraw.
We will not negotiate with the rioters' ringleader. It's imperative we suppress them at once.
They've simply allowed their rancor to get the better of them. Let us cease this one-sided oppression.
Iska, what has got into you? You ought to know the danger posed by the ideology of democracy.
A nation requires a monarch to lead it.
And if that monarch is incompetent, what becomes of us then?
A king is a king. If they sit upon the throne, they must be obeyed.
Gentlemen, please. Time is of the essence. Please make haste to Rivingale Docktown.
Iska, we'll speak no more of this.
Democracy versus monarchy. And we are now supporting monarchy, which makes sense at this era.
There's the storehouse. That's where the greedy nobles have squirreled away our hard-earned coin.
Galvin, what is the meaning of this? You promised you would refrain from looting.
I'll hear none of it, Tremina. Not from the daughter of a wealthy Southfield trader. Now is the time for the people to take back the reins of power. You cannot understand our plan.
Violence will solve nothing, Galvin. You're just enriching yourself behind the guise of democracy.
Well, feel free to explain that to these people. But I doubt that any would pay you any mind.
Even the democracy one are bad.
This is the true face of democracy. Simple thievery and barbarism. Nothing more.
Please, Fred, give me a little more time. I would like to speak to their representative.
Wake yourself from your idealism. This is naught but a riot.
And what of us? Know we not any solution beyond violence?
Enough of this. We deploy.
Okay, so I
Taste
think
my heel.
we cannot use tour of all the main member again this time. So who should I put it? Wow. It won't be easy to put someone in place of main character. Okay. Let's go. The item is here, so we have to go that way. And there's so many cannon. I think we're gonna eventually have to move there for boss fight. Only. So whatever we
I'm off.
get to the nearest first.
One must be decisive when the time comes.
Very well. Understood.
Let's try this.
Still not die.
Very well.
Yeah, dogs.
Understood.
Almost not in time for dog. That one. Stun.
Get another foe defeat. Very well.
Okay, first stun.
Shall I go that way then?
Understood. Very well. Understood.
How do you like this? I took him down!
Very well.
Okay.
Understood. Very well.
Take the item and
Understood.
Yes, I think this will do.
we should go and
Moving into
destroy the
position.
cannon first.
Very well.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
En route! Moving into position.
We need healing very quickly.
Everyone hold the line! With me now!
Understood.
En route!
Shall I go that way then?
Moving into position. En route!
I'm off. I'm off.
There should be some skill that can disable this cannon.
En route!
Okay.
Understood.
Shall I
We
go that
fight
way?
outside of the cannon
Moving
range.
into position. Everyone hold the line! With me now!
I'll clear the path.
Let's kick. Oop, that is already in cannon range.
Here I come.
Who's next?
I'm off. Here I come.
Understood.
Enemy down! See that?
Very well.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Form ranks. Forward.
You got a little sting in you, eh?
Righto.
En route! Everyone hold the line! With me now!
I'm off.
Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Here I come.
En route!
Righto.
Very well. Understood.
Get out of the way, loyalist scum! You've no idea how much we've suffered!
What drivel? You think your hardship earns you the right to rise up against your king?
Give us back our money!
There's no reasoning with them. Let's hurry up and put them out of their misery.
Now this reminds me of the news that people were talking about the
Yes,
someone
yes. Let us
talk
be off.
Moving into position.
Very well.
about they don't want to support money to the king
Understood.
recently.
Moving into position.
This isn't really my style.
Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Take that!
Shall I go that way then?
Yes, yeah, you got a little sting in you, eh?
I'm off.
Everyone, hold the line! With me now!
Here I come! Righto. I'm off.
Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
That you love it. The game start do at first because not so many function, but it's become better when you progress. More skill to use.
Very well.
Moving into position.
I'm off.
This'll be over in a flash. I do so despise inconvenience. One must be decisive when the time comes. Yes, yes. Let us be off. I'll clear a path.
Oh, I can avoid this one. Can I? Let's see.
Here I go. Watch this.
Okay. Manage to avoid it. Ah, that one. I have no choice, I think.
Very well.
Need to kill them
Got a
quick
little sting in you, eh?
and kill that archer next.
Understood.
It should cancel it.
Take that! En route!
That's all you got.
Enemy down! You see that?
Very well.
Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
You.
Everyone, hold the line! With me now!
Probably 7 to 8,
En route!
Another foe defeated.
but
Go that way then.
there are some extra score I would add to that 7 for new, for something new. I mean, it's not same as other game, so yeah, it's unique by itself. So I play it for the unique.
Who's next?
En route! Moving into position.
Shall I go that way then?
I mean, the system is kind of new,
Understood.
Righto.
so I don't really see system like this. It's mixed between the old game like Warcraft and tactic game and command game. I mean, MMO game, yeah. So MMO and RTS and tactic game turn-based in mixing. When you are using command like this, it's almost the same as turn-based, but the enemy AoE is almost the same like MMO, and the playstyle is like RTS campaign mode.
Here I go. Watch this. Enemy down! You see that?
We don't care who you are. We'll band together and cut you down.
What an unruly rabble. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Fred. Please. These people have been driven to desperation. They merely want to live.
And then what? Am I to sit on my hands while they loot and plunder with abandon?
Of course not. But if we were to talk to them...
You're delusional if you think they'll listen. Our mission is to secure this area, nothing more.
Alright, good night for you then. You must be on Asian time zone
Very well.
if you sleep at this
Shall I go
time.
that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Understood. Very well.
I think this should be the final wave, since they are in the center.
I'll clear a path.
En route.
Shall I go that way then?
Righto.
Yes, yes. Let us be off. You got a little sting in you, eh?
Very well.
They're gonna get them together with the swing first.
Shall I go that way then?
Okay, they are together now, combo with this.
Form ranks! Forward! Understood.
Everyone, hold the line. With me now.
Fanfare formation can hit off.
Everyone, all together.
Yet another foe defeated.
One down.
Okay,
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Very well.
Let's try this.
I'll clear a path. Understood.
En route. Everyone, hold the line. With me now.
Here I come.
One down.
Take that.
enemy tank is usually so bulky. Take a lot of time to kill.
Here I go. Watch this.
Need so many debuff
En route.
for that. Okay, the last target I think. If there is no any boss unit after this.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I'll
Let's
clear
keep.
a path. Very well. Understood.
Here I come.
Enemy down. You see that?
Okay, mission clear. Not a hard one, there's no boss. I think on the next mission, main character should come back already.
So, you're Galvin Yohavo, eh? You'll get your dues for instigating these riots.
You blue foxes. You're naught but lapdogs of the nobles. What honor have you left?
Take him away.
Aye, sir.
But Fred...
The Blue Foxes suppress the violence in Rivendell and capture the instigator, Galvin Yohavo. A few days later, however, Yohavo escapes from his cell near Elm Camp in Central Field. It is presumed that Democratic sympathizers aided his escape, though the truth is still unknown. Upon returning to Central Field some days later, the Blue Foxes meet Tremina Umbert at Elm Camp, where she informs them that she wants to join the unit. She claims to be dismayed by the activists' behavior and offers to aid in suppressing their destructive actions. Iskarion acceded to her request without the slightest hesitation. Frederick initially refused to let Tremina join the Blue Foxes, but eventually gave in to Iskarion's insistence. Upon return, Andreas and Walterquin report to Duke Henday. They give him a false account, claiming not to have found any jade near Bearfest Cataract. The Duke is immediately dubious of this claim and orders that the Blue Fox's property be searched. Andreas has kept the jade well hidden, however, and the Duke's men come back empty-handed. Meanwhile, Frederick and Iskarion are given orders to suppress the pro-democracy riots in Rivendell. Their experiences lead to the two men having very different opinions of the democratic cause. The Blue Fox leaders, Frederick, Walterquin, Iskarion, and Andreas, reunite after several months apart. Just as their divergent desires are becoming apparent, Estalt appears, bearing a letter. In it are laid bare the deepest inner workings of the Granville Church.
It seems that each of
Have you
the
seen
leaders
this? Catherine's asking for our help.
are no longer working together somehow.
Yes, I've already read it. The three of you ought to do the same.
They seem to have different opinions about things.
Though I must warn you, its contents are absolutely vile.
She must be in some danger to turn to us. Has she stumbled upon some dark secret of the Church?
I dread to think what that letter might contain.
What should we do, Fred?
We move fast. Let's make our preparations and get ready to depart.
I'm surprised that we still not have a Wyvern Rider thus far. What is her job here? Big unit. So she is another archer? No, actually a gunner. We begin to have too many units. To be honest, maybe this one is better. Yeah, it should be my best team for now.
Quinn, why were you absent from this morning's war meeting?
I forewent sleep to finish my experiments, so I slept in. I'm still sleepy, in fact.
The meetings aren't optional. Show up for the next one. Also, we have a new mission. I'd like you to be a part of it.
Can you tell me the details first?
The Shatham Royal Graveyard has been broken into and is being vandalized.
Oh, expelling grave robbers. You can find someone else, surely.
Rumor has it that they are not human, but corpses, like the ones you employ, which is why I hope to have you along. It is your area of expertise, after all.
Well then. I can hardly refuse, can I? You should have opened with that.
You're a real pain sometimes, you know.
That's why you like me, isn't it?
I'm not sure if Leah really like her. And I feel that my armor graphic is
It
broken.
seems I was somewhat mistaken about the Blue Foxes.
Go on.
At first, I thought you just did the bidding of the nobility or government for the sake of profit. But now I see that you help ordinary people and work to uphold public order.
Had us down as a ragtag band of ruffians, did you?
It's true that my initial impressions were not the best.
And I've heard, is that still your ideology?
My views have changed somewhat, but I still get the sense that we can forge a new future for the kingdom if we keep fighting.
I see.
Okay, anyway, I will reload save a bit to refresh the graphic. Okay, his armor is back normal.
Good work on that mission, Rickles.
Oh, sometimes I just get lucky, I suppose.
Luck doesn't come into it. We won because you found the enemy in good time.
I also took down their commander with one shot, remember?
That you did. Which means you certainly deserve all the accolades.
Gone up in your estimation then, have I?
I wouldn't say that. You always had potential. Some doubted your ability when you first joined, on account of your age. But even then, your archery, tracking, and navigation abilities were outstanding. And now you've become even more accomplished.
I suppose I'm something of a veteran now. Anyway, I've been sending the money I earn here back to my hometown. It seems to be making a world of difference. They sent me a letter to say thank you.
I thought you were just sending money to your parents.
My parents passed away when I was little. It was that I wanted to repay them.
I see.
Talking of home has made me want to visit. I can't for a while though, can I? After all, you'd be lost without Master Archer Rickenback.
That's the spirit, Rickles. Keep it up.
Of course.
Okay, continue with the main mission.
going to rescue Catherine.
Are we? But why?
Because she's asked us to. What's more, we can expose the secrets of the church in the process.
And assuming we can actually pull this off, the Blue Fox's credibility will be stronger than ever. Not only would our reputation grow, it would also drive a wedge between the factions. A welcome development.
Surely we ought to discuss this matter with Duke Hende. Or with Lorraine, at the very least.
We lack the time. Catherine might be killed while we stand around, waiting for permission. Have you any other objections?
Oh no, none at all. I was never opposed to the idea in the first place. On the contrary, I can't wait to get one over on those pigs.
There is a secret passage that leads into the Granville Church headquarters. If we take that path, we should find ourselves where Catherine is being held.
All right, lead the way.
Andreas, I did not think that you would come.
Quiet, Catherine. We must get you to safety.
Catherine's trying to escape! Search for her. She can't have gotten far.
Let's hurry to the rendezvous point.
Yes. So, where is the rendezvous point?
On that bridge.
It's a long way. Are we really going to make—
The Templar Knight forces here are far from strong. And look, the path is narrow. It'll allow us to engage them one at a time and force our way through.
All right. Let's give it a try. Moving to the destination.
Go. On my way.
I'm sorry.
May God smile upon us!
Go. On my way.
Here I go! I pray that you're safe. I'm on my way. Everyone, with me. How was that? Moving to the destination. I'm on my way. I pray that your souls are saved. I'm on my way.
On my way.
I'm sorry.
May God smile upon us!
On my way.
Moving to the destination. I'm on my way. I pray that your souls are saved.
May God smile upon us!
On my way.
I'm on my way. Everyone, with me. How is that? I'm
May
sorry.
God smile upon us!
Moving to the destination.
Capture successful.
Catherine! Estalt! You came for me too.
Let's talk later. We're not out of the woods yet.
Hey, Catherine. You can fight, can't you? Let's put you to work.
Oh, yes. I will not be a burden.
That's the spirit. We'll be all right, don't worry.
Moving to the destination.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Moving to the destination.
I won't miss.
Next time.
God smile
Understood.
Everyone with me. How is that?
I've got it.
I understand.
I won't miss.
Target
May God smile upon us.
Oh, they just died right away.
Understood. Found one.
Right away.
On my way.
I've got it.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
And position. Fire!
Here I go.
Next
May
time.
God smile upon us.
Go. Target eliminated. On my way. Go. On my way. Be gone with you.
May God smile upon us.
Target eliminated. Go.
Another one down. Smile upon us.
All according to plan.
I'm on my way.
Everyone with me. How is that?
Moving to the destination.
Next
May
time.
God smile upon us.
Understood. It would seem I've grown stronger.
You saved me. I don't know how to thank you.
Your safety is more than enough.
Yes. We simply did what Estalt asked us to do. Though, there is one thing you could do for us.
Oh, yes?
Join
Spill the
Blue
secret.
Cross. It would be a shame for your talents to go to waste.
Do you really think she can cast away her faith? After so many years of devout service?
I can. Pray, allow me to do so. To accompany you, to fight alongside you. I sense that this is now my purpose in life. The Granville Church misled me. But now, I have a new path.
A path that will serve as your new faith, perhaps. You have already taken the first steps, Catherine.
Why, thank you. I shall devote myself wholly.
Now, it's about time we headed out.
Aye. Let us be off.
Catherine's shocking testimony exposes the hidden scandal of the Granville Church. The resulting furor causes Archbishop Joshua's influence on the Lord's Council to wane as the turmoil amongst its members increases. Meanwhile, warships from the Trovelt-Shovian Empire are sighted along the coast of Southfield. And by morning, the Dagland trading port has been captured by a fleet of 30 ships. The fleet made the unprecedented move of advancing via an alliance trading route. Taken by surprise, and with Duke Hende's local forces offering seemingly no resistance. And so, once again, the Kingdom of Alitane surrenders a foothold to the Empire. To compound matters, word starts to spread that King Rhaegal Chatham has fallen critically ill.
I feel that Duke Hinde is
What
villain.
do you make of the situation in Southfield?
You mean the Empire's capture of Dagland Trading Port?
Yes. I heard that Duke Hende's army acted oddly, waving a white flag rather than resisting. This despite the Empire only having 30 ships. Far fewer than they brought to Tagaria. The Duke made great efforts to take control of Southfield. Why wouldn't his forces put up a fight?
The succession conflict has been diverting the Council's attention. They weren't prepared.
So you don't find the capitulation the least bit odd?
Not really.
Waterkin is a bit more clever on this. She's more cunning than Leah. I think Duke Hende is probably villain. Or maybe final villains that appear later. Wow, we have so many units now. A bit too many to my honest.
Father!
Who is
Izzy.
this?
And Rias as well. You've both changed so much.
Do you really think so?
Is he joining us? His armor look cool.
You, on the other hand, have not changed at all, Zorowak. Even with your injury. Why, you look ready to do battle once more. With a little help, of course.
Help, huh? You mean to use a modern magic device to have me ride a wyvern, do you?
Wow, Wyvern Rider?
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. I have grown weary of the hermit lifestyle. I should be glad to fight alongside you.
Wow.
I'm not sure about this, Father. I know you wouldn't need to use your legs, but...
Have you forgotten my strength, child? I would hold my own against you even now.
He look cool.
Despite how much you have grown.
And if he's a Wyvern Rider, I may use him.
So stubborn. Doesn't matter what I say, does it?
Now all I need is an opportunity to test out this contraption.
We're going to deal with a demi-human horde in Eastfield, as it happens. What say you join us?
Sounds perfect.
Look, Isker, I'll get straight to the point.
All right?
Are you and Tremina lovers? There's a rumor going around Elm Camp.
Why? Are two blue foxes prohibited from falling in love?
Not at all. You may do as you wish. Fred insisted that I ask, that's all.
I see. I suppose he doesn't look kindly on Tremina, given her democratic activity. He could have asked me himself, though.
I said the same, but he would have none of it.
Well, it is true that we have developed a good relationship of late.
That is an interesting way of putting it.
We aren't married or anything, but I can't say what the future holds.
It could be a fitting match. She is the daughter of a prominent Southfield merchant.
And you? Well, you are of noble stock.
You're suggesting I return to the family fold. Such things don't concern me.
Then what does?
Why the sudden interest in our relationship, Rias? This isn't like you.
Oh, I have no particular interest. I'm merely making idle talk.
Really? Anyway, I'd best be off.
So they are in love.
I was just thinking that Tremina could be a way to secure your commitment to us.
What? Isn't a good way to think it like that. He is your friend.
Andreas, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You remember they were taken in by...
I see.
You aren't happy.
Are you?
It is hard not to fear the worst.
That's not...
Don't. I could have been one of the... Yeah.
Does Catherine know?
I volunteered immediately.
Why did you keep your background a secret?
It's simple, really. So many kids from my area have abilities, and they tend to be hated for it. I felt that telling people about my past would make things harder for me as a young mercenary.
I see.
Anyway, I'm glad those kids we helped are doing okay.
There but for the grace of God, eh?
Oh, what to do?
What troubles you, Catherine? You must stop it immediately. They'll never become self-sufficient if they start expecting handouts.
Not everyone is as strong as you think, Andreas. They are children and they need my help. Charity was an important part of my work at the church.
If only the church had been so benevolent when it decided to have you purged. Do as you like, but take responsibility for your deeds. God is not to blame for one's lot in life.
I shall keep that in mind. It seems your kindly nature is revealing itself, and...
You're imagining things.
Okay, going to grab our wyvern first. Wing mercenary.
So this is how it feels to straddle a wyvern, is it? Huh. I could get used to this.
All right, let's go.
I understand.
Understood.
I've got it.
I'll teach you a lesson.
What? It doesn't look strong.
Take that!
Understood.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
This one is powerful.
I understand. Oh, they just died. Right away.
Here goes!
I won't miss.
I've got target eliminated.
I won't miss. Enemy down.
Is this all? Of course not.
Understood.
Which way should we go?
Understood.
Very well.
I've got it.
Form ranks! Forward!
I'll teach you a lesson.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood.
I won't miss.
Next target. Done.
I've got it.
Here goes!
Understood.
Target eliminated. I've got it.
Yet another foe defeated. Understood.
I understand.
Very well.
On my way.
Understood.
I've got it.
You call that an attack?
I'll show you.
Understood. I'll clear a path. Very well.
I understand.
I can barely stand.
I won't miss.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I can barely stand.
Understood.
I won't miss.
I can barely stand.
Right away.
Be gone with you.
He might die.
Form ranks! Forward! Yet another foe defeated.
Not in time.
Right away.
Very well.
Is that all you have? On my way.
I understand.
Another one down. All according to plan.
This isn't really my style.
Right away. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Very well.
Got it.
You dirtied my dress. Did I overdo it?
This isn't really my style.
On my way.
We'll hold them here.
I understand.
I've got it.
Right away.
Understood.
I'll clear a path.
Understood. Very well.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Be gone with you. Next time.
Understood.
Got it. On my way.
Very well. Understood.
I won't miss.
Very well. Understood.
Be gone with you.
I've got it.
Very well.
Understood.
Understood. Very well. Understood.
Right away.
I won't miss.
Understood.
I'll clear a path.
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you.
I'm dying. Nope.
You will die.
Got it.
It should end the mission, right?
On my way.
No, still not end yet. But I think we already
Very well.
finished the leader of the enemy. So should be only this one left.
Understood.
I'll show you.
Here I go. Watch this.
Got it.
You're no fun.
I have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
Father, are you okay?
Izzy, please. You saw me fight, did you not? Did I display any weakness? Even for a moment?
Well, no.
You seem to be a natural at wyvern riding, Zorowak. Not that it was ever in doubt.
Okay, we get a new unit.
I watched your unit fight as well. It seems I have finally found myself a worthy cause. Therefore, from this moment on, I shall lend you my strength as a member of the Blue...
Thank you, Zorawak. Welcome to the unit. Listen.
I understand.
Lorraine, there is something I must discuss with you.
What is it, Andreas?
I have always thought Duke Hende admirable for not getting involved in the Council's infighting. But what if he is planning to seize control once the two dominant powers have worn each other down?
Excuse me?
Such an approach is not unheard of, and the way things unfolded in Dagland is odd indeed.
What does the Empire's capture of a Southfield port have to do with factional disputes?
Each faction has backed an heir to accede to the throne, but Duke Hende made no such move. Perhaps you can see what I am implying.
You mean to suggest that Duke Hende has the Empire behind him?
It would explain why Southfield was handed over with barely any resistance.
But what proof do you...
The signs have been there the whole time. First, the jade taken from the thief Hadi Solbay was never handed in to the royal government. Then the Duke insists that we seek out more jade, while undermining negotiations with the Alliance. The Empire wants Diofield's jade, and a weak alliance would help them get it. It fits.
I see.
It also likely means that we are in danger. What do you intend to do, Lorraine? Do not speak of this to anyone yet. Now is not the time for unnecessary...
So, yep, Duke it on Empire side. So, Leah is not that stupid after all.
Lorraine, what's the matter?
Lorraine is unwell. I shall brief us in her place. My scout has sighted a group of Imperial troops heading north, although they do not appear to be an invading force.
Nevertheless, the Lord's Council have given us permission to engage and prevent any further advance, if they reach Central Field.
If we deploy to Barngor Marshes immediately, we should be able to intercept their front line.
You seem unusually well prepared, Rias. This feels strange. What are you up to?
Yes, what's this all of a sudden?
Indeed. I see what Walter Quinn is getting at. Rias, just what exactly is going on?
Let's talk about this after the battle. Matters that are unclear now will resolve once we engage the enemy.
Very well.
Fine. We'll talk about this later. For now, let's make haste for Barngor Marshes.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. The Imperials have Wyvern riders in their ranks. Only a few, but we must remain vigilant.
Yes, yes, all right.
I understand.
I'll clear a path.
I
Oh, what? Where's my unit?
Go. On my way.
Enemy tank really take too much time to kill.
I'll clear a path.
Oops, mistake. Shit, what happened? But she doesn't come in.
Target eliminated.
The Empire! I'll show you.
Understood. Very well. Understood. Very well. Understood.
On my way.
You call that an attack?
I understand.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Next time. Go. I've got it. Understood.
Right away.
And position. Fire. I'll clear a path.
Very well. You call that an attack?
Here goes. Go. On my way. Next time. Go. On my way. Go.
What?
Stand.
So that hurt really.
This'll be over in a flash. I do so despise inconvenience.
Ah, the healing is so little.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
On my way.
I understand. Right away.
Understood. Target eliminated.
The Empire!
Go.
What? Shit. He died.
Reinforcement.
They must not enter Central Field. Do not let them pass.
Right away. Why are you on the ground?
That was a close one.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I've got it.
I'll clear a path.
On my way.
We'll hold them here.
Very well.
Understood.
Form ranks! Forward!
You dirtied my dress.
Shit.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I won't miss.
This and AoE are so annoying.
Understood. Get another photo.
Go.
Here goes.
Seize victory!
Understood. On my way.
Right away. I understand.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I won't miss.
Understood.
Target eliminated. On my way.
I won't miss.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Enemy down.
I understand.
On my way.
Here I go!
Be gone with you.
Understood.
I won't miss.
Go.
You call that an attack?
Here I go. Watch this.
Target eliminated. On my way. Understood.
Here goes. Very well.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual. I understand.
I'll show you.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
Go.
I've got it.
Found one.
Very well.
On my way.
I won't miss.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a
Next
magical
time.
ritual. More enemies incoming.
They are spreading out.
So many.
We must maneuver to avoid being attacked from...
You're unusually enthusiastic today, Rias. You'll explain why later on, I suppose.
Assuming we emerge victorious.
Very well. Then we'd better get this over with quickly.
Understood.
Those
On my way.
gunner are so annoying.
I'll clear a path.
I understand.
That's an attack.
Fire!
Here goes. Enemy down.
I understand. Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper. Right away.
Another one down.
My dread. I understand.
Very well. Understood. I can barely stand.
Go. Be gone with you.
Need this.
Run. And this
Very well.
cannon is so.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
Mere scratch.
We're not messing around.
I won't miss.
Go.
Oh, they just died.
I got it.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Victory!
I understand.
Next target.
Without Esper, that would be so bad. Luckily, we got the Esper saved up.
I've learned some new tricks.
We are a bit under level, I think.
The enemy has been driven out. They put up less of a fight than I expected. We may even be able to take back Dagland if we pursue them now.
No. For now, we return to Central Field.
Oh, why? I was just getting started.
If we continue to press on in our current state, we'll be wiped out.
Why would you say that?
Because we would find ourselves surrounded. The Empire on one side, the Duke's army on the other.
The Duke's forces? What are you talking about?
Look at this letter. That is the Duke's seal, is it not? The Duke has been holding secret meetings with the Empire. I found this letter hidden on one of his soldiers.
Damn them! Traitorous scum!
So then, what shall we do now?
Is it not obvious? We must bring the traitor to justice.
I suppose it is the only way for us to survive.
Are you with us, Quinn?
Oh, yes. I have no reason to refuse.
The Blue Foxes deployed to Barngor Marshes and routed a detachment of Imperial troops. Andreas insisted on the deployment, convinced that Duke Hende had secret ties to the Empire. He soon discovers their covert meeting place and finds a letter bearing the Duke's seal. Frederick is enraged at Duke Hende's betrayal and calls for his head, a sentiment Andreas shares. A troubled expression creeps over Iscarion's face as he becomes momentarily lost in his thoughts. While Walterquin seems eerily uninterested, unnervingly quiet, and wholly unaffected. Following a brief discussion, however, the Blue Foxes agree that the Duke is to be executed.
So look like the Duke won't be final enemy after all. It seems we are executing
Listen,
him
Lorraine.
fast.
Yes, Andreas?
The next battle will seal your fate, one way or another. We destroy the Duke, or the Duke destroys us. You must choose where your loyalties lie.
I am a blue fox.
Good. Thank you, Lorraine.
Okay, so we are going to kill the Duke now. That is sooner than I expected it would be. Are we at chapter 5 yet? We have chapter 4. For this guy, I don't want to talk much because I don't interest in him.
What is
Sorry
it?
about that.
What?
They were an enemy of my force. I had hunted them.
Then you wish to have him and I. You did what was asked of you. I did not come here to have you. That's enough about me.
Right.
Okay, anyway, I think this is the final mission for chapter 4. So let's do it. We stop after this quest today. So our next target, our next part would be chapter 5. Alright, let's continue.
Right away.
I'll clear a path.
I don't know why the Duke army is zombie. It's weird. Not make sense.
I won't miss.
Here goes!
Got it.
Another one down.
Understood. On my way. Got it. Enemy down. On my way.
Understood. Very well.
I won't miss.
I understand. Right away.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Next target.
I've got it.
Oh, it's come on the back. The quest is eliminating enemies, so I have to kill them.
On my way.
Men! In position! Fire!
Very well.
Right away.
Here goes. I'll clear a path. Understood.
Got it.
Seize victory!
Men! In position! Fire!
Very well.
Here goes!
On my way.
Oh, they just died. Right away.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Did I overdo it? You're no fun.
Understood.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood. Very well.
Another one down.
All according to plan.
I've got it.
Very well. Form ranks! Forward!
Right away.
It is time. How was that?
Next target.
Wow, new attack.
I understand. Right away.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual. Here goes!
I won't miss. I've got it.
You dirtied my dress.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I'll clear a path.
So many AoE, so annoying.
Understood.
Got it. Understood.
You dirtied my dress. You
What?
got me.
On my way. Is that all you have?
Got it.
So many.
I'll clear a path.
Oh no.
On my way. Don't let it happen again.
Ah, thanks. It was about time.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Next target. Got it.
Right away.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I'm running out of mana.
Here goes!
They use AoE so often,
I understand.
and I have to spend
Understood.
mana for cancelling them.
Get another foe defeated.
Will I survive this? Not.
Very well.
Need to
I've
pick
got it.
mana. Oh no. But there are so many
I
coming.
understand.
We just kill
Is
one
that
by
all you
one.
have?
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I won't miss.
Target eliminated. Got it.
Yeah. Too many. Way too many.
Men, in position. Fire!
Be gone with you.
Here goes.
Going to use every AoE I can.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
I've got it. Form ranks! Get another foe defeated.
Right away.
Understood.
Next target.
Got it.
Did I overdo it? I
Target
understand.
eliminated.
Right away. Ah! You got me.
What
I
the
got a
fuck?
mere scratch.
Understood.
I'll help you.
On my way.
You're not messing around.
Very well.
Ah, thanks. It was about time. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I won't
They
miss.
are too tanky, barely taking damage.
Next target.
Understood.
I understand.
Target eliminated.
Okay, won. But that was kind of hard-earned.
Aha! I grow ever more powerful.
Oh wait, did we do the long quest? Sorry.
We must make for Duke Hende's manor at once. Let us take him by surprise and finish this quickly.
Yes. We will not report to the Lord's Council until after it's done. The Duke is not to be warned.
Duke Hende's manor has many a back door, the least guarded of which faces the woods to the west. If you sneak in through there, cross the back courtyard, and go to the top floor... No. Wait. Your best bet to get to the Duke would be to head directly for his master bedroom.
Lorraine, do you truly support our plan?
I do. My mind is made up.
Once the Duke is dead, what becomes of us?
Iska, no longer need we serve as Duke Hende's pet army.
We are Knights of the Lord's Council, an independent force. Do not forget that.
The royal government is too fractured to deliver justice. And that is exactly where our services come into play. As long as Lorraine serves as our intermediary, there should be no issues between us and the Lord's Council.
Very well. And you are certain that what we are doing is best for the people of the kingdom?
From how I see it, I believe we are.
Then, in that case, I'm with you all the way. Walter Quinn, what about you?
Oh, I can't wait to get started. I haven't been this excited since we took back Tagaria. Lorraine, coming to watch?
Enough, Quinn. We need to go.
Intruders! Bandits are raiding the manor! Huh? What? You're the Blue Foxes! What are you doing here?
We're up against a different class of enemy here. Makes sense. They're the Duke's Knights, after all.
I know, isn't it wonderful? It's such a relief to know there's someone out there worth fighting.
Enough, you two. We're pressed for time.
Indeed we are. And our first objective is to capture the rear gate. Let's go!
I've got it.
Understood. Very well. Form ranks! Forward!
I won't miss.
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alatain!
Next target.
Right away.
Understood.
Go. On my way.
Understood.
I understand. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical
I've got
ritual.
it.
It is time. How was that?
Here goes!
I won't miss.
Yet another foe defeated.
On my way. Go. On my way. Is that all you have?
Here goes!
Go. Be gone with you.
Glory to Alatain!
Target eliminated.
I understand. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
On my way.
Very well.
Is that all
Understood.
you have? Is that all you have? Is that all you
Right
have?
away.
This isn't really my style.
I'll clear a path.
Go. Understood.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Okay, so I understand now that if it's a tank attack, AoE,
Very well.
we might
my
not
way.
need to avoid it. It doesn't hit so much.
Understood.
Another one down.
To Alatain!
All according to plan.
MP is so important
On my way.
in this game.
Go.
Very well. Understood.
Here goes!
Understood.
I wish that the stun attack and cancel attack cost less EP.
another foe defeated. Very well.
On my way.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
It's been secured.
There are knights in the courtyard as well.
Filthy things. They really do spoil view.
But look, over there.
It seems to be their fortress. They clearly have no appreciation of sentiment.
They'll need more than that to stop us. Those who would oppose Alatain must be crushed. Advance!
I've got it.
Understood.
We destroy the cannon first if we can.
Go.
Yeah, we should. So let them walk.
On my way.
Very well.
We can put them here to fight with our cannon. And in this spot is good for us since I can use fanfare formation.
Position! Fire!
I'll clear a path.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alatain.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
On my way. Got it. On my way.
Take that!
I've got it.
Understood.
Right away. Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Call that a scratch. To Alatain.
Understood.
I understand.
This isn't really my style.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual. Here goes!
Glory to Alatain.
Right away.
On my way. Go.
I understand.
I've got it.
Understood.
Very well.
I've got it.
On my way. Go.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I've got it.
Go.
Capture successful.
On my way.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
Go.
I'll clear a path.
Here goes. On my way.
Very well.
I won't miss.
Next time. To Alatain.
I've got it.
Very well. Understood.
Take that!
Very well. Understood.
Go. On my way. Go.
Right away.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
I won't miss.
I understand.
I won't miss.
Next time. To Alatain.
So where next?
I understand.
That was the last barrier. We shall be at the house before long.
Good. Then he shall soon have to answer to a...
He's led us a merry dance, hasn't he? It's time for a little payback, I'd say.
That horseman looks to be their commander. Once he falls, the others will follow. Once we find our way into the manor, we advance. Then I shall finish the job myself.
I have no objections to that. You're best suited to it. We shall deal with the others.
Right away.
The problem is EP. Two of my unit is about to run out of EP.
I've got it.
Understood.
Why are they so tanky?
Men! In position! Fire!
Here I go. Watch this.
It is time. How was that?
Right away.
Got it. On my way.
You call that an attack?
I understand.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
You call that an attack?
Bahamu. No. Osh, it seems that the live stream feed again due to the expedia program has issue. But anyway,
Yes,
that was
I heard.
like.
No doubt the Scrabble to succeed him will now grow even more.
But that's what my last mission anyway, so.
Second-born Victor and third-born Staris. What do you know about them?
We are at chapter 5 of the game now.
Prince Victor is aggressive, a man of pride, yet also a suspicious, jealous type. Prince Staris, on the other hand, is an opportunist, keen to avoid conflict when he can.
So I vote for Prince Staris.
Neither rival the talent of Prince Ivangar, and neither are fit to succeed their father. Most damningly of all, they both lack the mark of the blessed.
So Andrea probably want to be the king himself.
What would Levi do if he were in our shoes?
You need not ask Riaz. We already know the answer. The mark acts as proof of one's right to rule. And I should know.
Anyway.
Might I bother you for a moment? Why, yeah.
Oh.
Of course. What?
No.
Okay, anyway, so we are at the start of chapter 5 of the game, but we are finishing our part 5 of the live stream today. So, yep, I'm sleepy now. does not know what to talk. Yeah, thank you for watching and see you later on part 6. Bye bye.